Hello everyone and welcome back to the show. Today on your daily starter, I want to explain to you why you should lead by example and not with your fists. Okay, lead by setting an example, don't lead by your fist. Hello friend, this is the voice of Ademola Morebise. Hello friend, you see, when we were younger, right, the way you know who was superior to who, it comes down to an exchange of fists, isn't it? I mean, if I can beat you up, that means you should respect me and you call me Egmon and all that. But you see, unfortunately for us, society does not run that way, right? It is a crude idea that whoever has the best fist, whoever can beat the other up, is the leader of the other. That's not how leadership works nowadays, alright? So we need to be willing to make the necessary investments, right, in order to truly be deserving of the respect that we crave, in order to be truly deserving of the kind of leadership and submission we expect from our subjects, from our team members, from our teammates, from our spouse and things like that. I don't subscribe to the idea of men beating up their wives, right? I believe that it is, is degrading for a man to resort to his fist in order to remind everybody who is in charge, right? But here's the thing. It is easier for a man to beat up the wife than for him to sit down and develop leadership skills, isn't it? I mean, it takes a lot of intention, takes a lot of energy, takes a lot of learning, takes a lot of training in order for you to become a leader, a man that is capable of leading the wife. I mean, once you lose it and you're able to lead effectively, then you start to remind yourself who is in charge by resorting to your fist. There's this quote in Yoruba, they say, Ajurawa law ijakadiko. In English, that means that superiority should not boil down to a fist fight, to a stage of fist to know who is superior. I'm superior to you, yeah, let's fight it out. I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? Alright, dear parents, you have to understand the need for you to show your children leadership by example. Not every time, beating up the poor kids, you are doing a bad job as a dad, doing a bad job as a mom. Please be clear on that. Don't camouflage everything under the guise of trying to instill discipline by beating up the poor children. They know you suck as a parent. You also know you suck as a parent. Go and fix that. Develop leadership skills. Develop leadership ability. Not every time fist fight, okay? Fist fight. Fist fight is not going to show us who is too superior. That is not how our society works. That is not how our society works. You have to sit down and work on yourself. Sit down, become a better leader than you were yesterday. Sit down, become a better leader than you have ever been before. As you become a better leader, as you begin to lead by example, as you begin to show the light, honestly, even a rebel will come and submit to your authority. Even a rebellious person will calm down and say, no. I see leadership here. I see vision here. I see a purposeful person here that's trying to set the example. Not every time everybody complain about madam this, madam. No, madam, go and work on yourself. Don't always claim that you are right, everybody is wrong. I mean, by the time you're having the same issues you're having issues with your staff at work, having the issue with your husband at home, having issues, with your kids, having issues everywhere, you can't say they didn't all gang up to make your life end, is it? They didn't gang up now. That means something sucks about your life. You should go and fix it, isn't it? Okay, so don't let us plan to lead by physical violence. Don't always think you can beat people and bully people and shout down people into submission. That might work sometimes, but deep within, they've done something to you. Deep within, they don't understand you. They don't submit to your style of leadership, and that is the main thing that hurts you because you don't have that kind of power over them. The solution is not to throw a tantrum and bully people. No. Go and work on yourself. Develop leadership skills. Develop understanding. Understand how to put things together. Understand how to lead by example. Become the kind of leader that people would like to submit to. Become the kind of leader people would love working for. Become the kind of leader people would love to work with. Okay? It is easier for you as a man to beat up your wife, but honestly, you don't want to do that. Okay? You don't want to do that. Rather than beat her up, just show her examples. Become a leader that she can submit to. That is the best way to go about this thing. So I hope you've got some tips and you're going to work on it. And as you work on it, you're going to realize that life will take on a new meaning. Your life is going to take on a new shape. Your life can never, ever, ever remain the same again. Why don't you repeat after me this morning? Say, God daily loads me with benefits. I am bold and strong. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. My name is Ademola Morebise. Thank you so much for taking our time to check out this video. Remember, you can lead a formidable life. Thank you for checking out this video. See you later.